and welcome to another episode of Stamp Time with Miss Jane. We are going to make a really cute turtle friends card today. We are, of course, casing the caddy. We're going to take this strawberry card here, but we are going to use our fabulous Turtle Friends set. We aren't using the punch today, but you can get a turtle punch and you can get these two things together and save 10%. And they are adorable. Okay, so let's get started. We have, or I have, maybe you have, if you want to get stampy, I have half an A4 long ways cut in half and scored, a basic white base ready to go. I have a sheet of soft succulent designer series paper from the 2021 to 2023 in color designer series papers, and a little strip of fresh Freesia, and then I'm using the layering circles dies, and I have the two, not smallest, no, the next size up, not the smallest, but the next size up. Okay, I have 3 of the basic whites and 3 of the soft succulents, and we're going to make some cute little turtles. Okay, let's do that. So I will get my Stampin' Pearson mat to lean on to stamp because we're using photopolymer stamps today. Okay, some Memento black ink to start with. Now I'm going to stamp the turtle with his eye. That sounds funny, but one's got his eyes closed and one's got his eyes open. So the turtle with his open eyes, inking up and stamp it in the middle of the circle. Oh, and we've made a boo-boo, Miss Jane. I thought that got a bit inky on the end of the tail of the turtle. Take another piece. We might bring the Memento to the turtle instead so that it's not going to get all over the outside of our rubber. Okay, stamping him in our middle of our circle, and that is much better, much better. And we're going to colour in our little turtle with some Stampin' blends. So I do have a light soft succulent, a dark soft succulent, an ivory, and a light fresh Freesia. Okie dokie. So first of all, I'm going to colour in his toenails with ivory, but they're not going to stay ivory. Oh, and some dark soft succulent. So do my shady bits, so behind his legs, close to his tail, bit of his neck and a bit of his head coming around here. And then coming in with a light soft succulent and squeaking and blending that in. Watching out for his eye. And down to the end. Okay. Then I'm going to take my light fresh Freesia and colour in his shell. That's a bit different, isn't it? A purple turtle. Okay, and then I'm going to colour his toenails purple. But the ivory just tones it down a little bit so they're not so bright. Then back with my Stampin' Pearson mat and a tiny little turtle shell. It is just too cute. And a fresh Freesia, and don't need much of that. And we're going to ink up and do his shell over the top of that. Ha ha! And popping the fresh Freesia away. Okay. A little bit wet today. Okay, so I have, surprise, surprise, already made 2. Okay, so this little guy, let's stick him down. Oh, very, very gluey. So you don't get much, you don't see much of this soft succulent edging, but it's just enough to make it a little point of difference. And while I'm playing with that, we're going to have a couple of big dimensionals on the back and a couple of little dimensionals at the side, just to keep him balanced so he's not wonky. He's not a wonky donkey or a wonky turtle. Okay, so I know what we haven't done yet, Miss Jane. We need a sentiment, don't we? Bring this back in again, and we have Happy Birthday, which is out of our Turtle and Friends set, and a little baby strip of basic white. So got a bit of that. And coming in with our soft succulent ink. Oh. And we will ink up our Happy Birthday and stamping that down in the middle. And it comes with me. And that turned out fine, very good. Close that up. Oh. Stompy, stompy. And we're going to pop this piece of fresh Freesia behind there like so. I'm actually going to just glue that down. Whoa. Don't know why it's got to come out so wild at the start. Wild. Wipe a bit of that off. Okay. So in the middle of the back of our sentiment, so that pokes out the sides, okay, and then we'll pop dimensionals on the back of that so that that's ready to go to 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so our turtles are ready, our sentiment is ready, and we have our base and our strip. So let's get this card together to see the finished product. Okay, I have got a bit of tape on the back of that. Now what I'm going to do is just line up this fresh Freesia piece. I might turn it this way. No, I want it this way. Big decisions. Okay, actually, I'm going to bring it to it. So what I'm going to do, I just want to line it up so I get about that much fresh Freesia coming through. Okay, and then that's going to go on our base like this. So let's add some of our Tombow. Gluey, 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 gluey. And whoa, turning it over. Try not to put your fingers in the glue. And popping that on the very front of our card so it lines up with the bottom and with the top. Okay, very good. And now we've just got to build our card. So we have a open-eyed turtle, a closed-eyed turtle, and an open-eyed turtle, and a sentiment. So we pop them down a little bit. Oh, that's a bit cute, isn't it? So, take off our dimensionals. Now, I'll show you a little trick because they seem to end up there. You can take off your dimensionals by using your take your pick tool, and then they all stick to it. Remember I had dimensionals everywhere the other day? Well, that's a tricky little trick. I still will tend to use my fingernails just because it's a habit I have, and I find it easier than the take your pick tool. And you know, get your dimensionals everywhere because that's me, getting stuff everywhere. So our closed-eyed turtle and open-eyed turtle. What? I ripped the whole thing off. Too strong, Miss Jane. Okie dokie, and another little turtle. You're too cute. And the back's off of this one. And popping that in the middle like that. And you know what? That is the card. It is just too cute. Now I did notice in the strawberry card. Strawberry cake sounds good. I could go for the strawberry cake. Okay, in the strawberry card, they do have some ribbon behind. Well, I got out the ribbons and I had a look. I didn't think it needed it, so I'm leaving it off. I think the card just looks gorgeous, just like this. And how cute are those little purple turtles? I think they're just a bit cute. I'd like to thank you for stopping by and spending some time with Miss Jane today to make a pretty cute little turtle card. And if you want to try it, I will put all the details in the description, of course. Until next time, keep smiling, keep stamping. Bye!